Hi, welcome to episode 14 of the HTML and CSS course. In this episode, we will be explaining the alternative attribute. My name is Ronald, and I'm one of the instructors for this course.
My name is Samuel, and I'm another instructor of this course.
Yeah, before getting into this video, we are a part of the ECDE Foundation, which stands for Every Child Deserves Education. Our goal is to provide high-quality educational videos to students. So make sure to check out our channel and be sure to like and subscribe and share. Yeah, as you might notice, when you type in IMG and hit tab or enter, something like this pops up. Yeah, so this is the shortcut for the IMG attribute. Yeah, as you can see, you might be wondering what the ALT attribute does. The ALT attribute or the alternative attribute is not required for the IMG tag. However, it is always a good habit to have it since it can give the user an idea of the type of the image you are trying to present in case something broke.
Let's see some comparison between not having alternative attribute and having alternative attribute. So the first thing you can see in the code is we have an H1 that says no alternative attributes, and then right here we can put the image tag, and then so inside this folder I have Google, so I'll just put in the internal link to Google. And then for the next one, I'll also put the same thing, image tag, and then the Google image. And right here, for the no alternative attribute, I'll just leave it blank. And then for this one, for the alternative attribute, I'll say Google image inside here. After you open up the code using live server, you can see there's actually no difference between no alternative attribute and then having alternative attribute. But let's see if I break this code, this link right here. So let's delete like a few words. Let's break it. So when the code is break, it means like when the source tag, when the image cannot find what image you're trying to present out. So like HTML, see this source code, but it cannot find any go.jpg file right here. So it shows error. And after using live server, so I need to save it and then use live server again. So here's the result. We have a no alternative attribute. So you can see if the code break, there's nothing shown up under the no alternative attribute. But for the alternative attribute one, if you have the alternative attribute, it actually shows you the Google image, so it can let the user know what image you're trying to present. See, this is a Google image. So this attribute will shows up only when the source attribute, only when HTML cannot find what image you're trying to present, and it will show this Google image. If you didn't have this attribute, it'll just be a blank.
Yeah, so one benefit of using the alternative attribute for your image is that your user can know at least what the image is about by just looking at the name. And if you don't put a alternate attribute for your image, the user will not know that there's an image there.
Let's look at a question for this episode. Which of the following code is wrong? A image tag and then with source and alternative attributes. B, only the image. C, image with source attributes. Feel free to type your answer down in the comment section.
Yeah, so for this, the answer is B. B is incorrect because it is missing the SRT attribute, which is a source. So for every image tag, you need to have a source to put your image link. Yeah, that's it for today's video, and I'll see you in the next one.